I really struggled to look after myself and my children since my husband died. I didn't realize how much he did for me. I didn't know anything about how to manage in my everyday life after he died. Until I got my NDIS plan and got the support I needed, I haven't known how to live as independently as I could. I didn't understand what was happening to me. I just felt very unwell and tired all the time. I have struggled with my mental health since I was a teenager, but my parents didn't allow me to talk about it.
I was very worried that day I saw you in the street.
I was very unsure what my day would look like. Most days, my children helped me as much as they could. I couldn't help my family as there was too much to do and I didn't know where to start. My children are only little and I do need lots of help.
The support worker at the Multicultural Center has been very helpful.
Because of you, I met with Sam, the support worker at the Multicultural Center. Sam organized for someone to help me with cleaning my home and organized meals for my family. But they would only come once a fortnight to help me and also help take my children to school. This was not enough and it only seemed to be worse. I could not get out of bed most days and I was worried for the safety of my children. I also would not take my medication. During our appointments, together we filled out a mental health mood tracker to see where I coped throughout my day-to-day activities over a period of 30 days. That made a real difference. This also tied into the daily schedule. Sam said that all the questions we have answered were to help fill out the 6 domains that the NDIS assesses to see how I function daily with my illness. Who was here to help me? I had you sometimes, and my children were helping, but we were not living very well. Some days, I couldn't even get out of bed, and other days I didn't sleep for 3 to 4 days straight. What supports did I need? What could help me in a couple of different areas? Example, learning English to understand my medication was important. How often did the task need doing? What couldn't I do very well? Example, having a shower and preparing food for myself and my family. After we had gathered enough information, Sam suggested that I apply for an NDIS plan. She also explained what the process was and how it could help me. She said that I needed to get some clinical assessments from my doctor, who works in the same clinic as my husband did. This was my summarized illness history and what my husband and my psychologist David documented to help me cope. Since you have got your NDIS plan, there are more supports for you throughout your week. My doctor and specialists are helping me with understanding my bipolar and how to work to manage it better. My doctor said I will always have it and will need supports for my future. My 2 support workers come on different days to help me with my family. They are helping me to be in a routine to remember my medication. I am also going to start English classes and hopefully start driving a car next year. I have joined a social group for single mothers. I have a support worker who comes along and generally we catch the bus together. Support coordinator Christy works with me to navigate my plan, strengthen relationships, build capacity and coordinate my supports.